President Biden is aiming to build momentum after officially announcing he's running for re-election in 2024. On Tuesday, speaking to union members critical to his coalition, making his case for 4 more years.
It's time to finish the job.
And despite a low job approval rating, the president touted his record, including strong job growth and passing a bipartisan infrastructure law, blasting his top GOP rival, former President Trump.
People like you who've been able to make it because of your union. The Speaker, the former president, and the MAGA extremists are cut from a different cloth.
Shortly after the president announced his re-election bid Tuesday, Mr. Trump posted this scathing response.
With such a calamitous and failed presidency, it is almost inconceivable that Biden would even think of running for re-election.
With polls showing the former president as the clear Republican frontrunner, Mr. Biden is taking a page out of his 2020 playbook by placing Mr. Trump at the center of his argument for re-election.
I said we're in a battle for the soul of America, and we still are.
We pressed one of the president's closest allies on that strategy. Can Democrats make the case for President Biden without using the words Trump and MAGA Republicans?
Well, why should we? I think we need to talk about MAGA Republicans.
Our NBC News poll shows voters are not enthusiastic about a potential Biden-Trump rematch, with large majorities saying neither should run again, including small business owner Dora Rieta, with Peter Alexander in Battleground, Pennsylvania.
What do you make of that rematch?
A mess. A mess.
Why?
I think they both are very extreme, and I think we need someone that's kind of in the middle.
Kristen, as mentioned, former President Trump is the Republican frontrunner, but the primary field is not set on the Republican side. Any movement there?
Oh, Savannah, you're absolutely right. Notably, the GOP legislature in Florida is poised to change a state law that would essentially pave the way for Governor Ron DeSantis to run for president without having to resign from office. Now, look, he is the closest rival to former President Trump, so it's clear he's ramping up, Savannah. Now, as for Mr. Trump, notably on Tuesday, he raised the possibility he might not participate in the first 2 GOP primary debates, posting, quote, "Why subject yourself to being libeled and abused?" Important to note here, big caveat, Mr. Trump made similar threats in 2016 and 2020, but almost always wound up participating in the debates, Savannah.
All right, Kristen Welker, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.